guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be cooking the very best roast tomato and roast pepper soup. It is so delicious, and believe me when I say it's the best, because it really is so tasty. Stay with me guys and I'll walk you through it. Now we're going to need some tomatoes. Look at these beautiful tomatoes I've got here, and also some red peppers. These are really fresh. We're going to need some garlic. I'm going to use about 3 cloves of garlic, 1 whole white onion. We're going to need some tomato puree or tomato paste. Also, we're going to put in some mixed herbs. I do like mixed herbs, they sort of jazz things up a bit. And we're going to need some vegetable stock. There's some lovely vegetable stock. We've got a pint of that. And just to give it a little bit of warmth, I'm going to use just a few crushed chilli flakes. We're going to start by preparing our super delicious red peppers. I cut the stalk out with a sharp knife. You don't need a knife this big, but you know, this is my favourite knife for this sort of job. So we're going to pull out the stalk, get rid of the seeds, we'll knock most of them out if we can, and I'm just going to cut these into about 3 pieces. After doing that, we're going to take out this white pith. We don't want that in there, that just tends to give it a strange taste, but I think so anyway. So we carry on with that job, and after it's all done, we're going to move on. Take the next step and go to our tomatoes. Here they are. I'm going to cut them all in half like that, and I don't know about you guys, you don't have to do this. I take out that little woody stalk. I don't think that's very tasty at all, or edible. I've got to say, a lot of chefs just leave that in, but nah, it's not for me. So we take the stalk out of this one. There it is. And we're going to do the onion. Just got to cut it in half, take off this brown papery skin because we don't want that. Take that off, and then we're ready for putting everything into our pan. And here it is. This is my favourite. Of course you can use any baking pan that you want, because we're going to just be roasting these in the oven. So I'm going to loosely put in all of these vegetables, including our garlic cloves, which I've just taken the skin off. Then I'm going to give a little drizzle of olive oil all over the top, and a bit of seasoning. I'm just going to use some salt. This will intensify the flavour, so then it's off to the oven to roast. Gas mark 4 for 30 minutes. While our veggies are roasting, I'm going to put our vegetable stock in a pan on the hob, medium heat. Into that, I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. We'll squish that in, and we're going to add our herbs, mixed herbs, about 1 teaspoonful, and just a few chilli flakes. I don't want too much heat, just a little bit. In they go. Now, getting back to our vegetables that have been roasted now. You can tell that they've got these lovely dark bits on the outside. Now the tricky part, well, I think it's a little bit tricky, we've got to take the skins off of all of these vegetables because we don't want those in our soup at all. Now this is going to take a little while, but it's just one of those jobs that has to be done. Now it's time to put all these vegetables back into the stock, which has been simmering away quite nicely on the top of my stove. And we're going to let these simmer again for about 15 minutes. Now you're going to need to take a blender, this is my one. Give it a thorough mix until it's really fine, like this. Afterwards you can put it through a sieve if you want, but I'm not going to bother. All those flavours are in there are going to be just incredible. So now it's time for my taste test. Oh wow, that soup is just so tasty. It really is the best. Don't forget, please make this soup for yourself, it's lovely. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all again in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.